Hello and welcome back to System Shock 2. We are ready to take a ride onto the Rickenbacker. And here we are. This is the body of the many. Through the window it blocks the view.
We must destroy the Von Braun. But before we can separate the Rickenbacker, we must remove the foul black eggs. The many has vomited on this deck. These eggs are an experiment of the many, and the next generation of annelid, which you will have no hope of destroying. Steel yourself for a struggle, human. They fear you, for you are my avatar.
Okay, so we have to destroy some eggs. Sounds pretty easy, and I'm actually going to buy some more psi powers. Tier 2, and I'm going to get cerebro-stimulated regeneration, which heals 2 hit points per psi. That's quite a lot, especially on impossible. Not that much on the other difficulties. Neural decontamination, which shields you from 80% of radiation damage. Seems like a good idea. And I'm also going to buy Tier 4 and photonic redirection. And we are ready to go. There are some turrets here. Another one. And another one. Okay, good. Oh. So this is the Rickenbacker. This is the UNN ship. The other one, of course, was from Tri-Optimum. And this is the first egg.
Good. You have destroyed the first of the eggs. But there are 15 left. Find them.
Doesn't seem to be anything there. Second one. Oh.
The eggs were lying in a semicircle in the middle of what looked like a crash crater. There were hundreds of those things, hundreds. And as we got closer, you could hear them. Not the eggs, the things inside them. It was like I was scared out of my mind. All I wanted to do was see those things up close, find out their secrets.
Okay, so that is a robot done. Oh. And 2 of these rumblers. Takes quite a while to kill them, unfortunately. And can I actually get up here? It doesn't seem like it. That's good. Oh, but maybe they can. Okay. Out of energy already. Well, it's a good thing we have electron cascade. Oh, finally. There are actually no recharging stations on the Rickenbacker, and it's actually quite a long level, so.
Soldier, this is Captain William Diego. There isn't much time, so you must listen. I have the unique advantage of seeing this whole situation from every imaginable perspective. Until recently, I was a pawn of those vile and disgusting creatures, those corruptors of mind and body. I've managed to cleanse myself of their putrescence, but I've been severely compromised in the process. I'm in the sick bay on the foredeck of the Rickenbacker. I would come to you if I could, but that's an impossibility. You'll understand when we meet. Now get to it. And soldier, stay alive.
This was caused by an overload in the Meson acceleration coil. There is another coil in pod 2, which you must pass to get to the bridge of the Rickenbacker.
If you approach it,
The same will happen there, but I have conceived a way to avoid this. Proceed to engine nacelle B. There I will provide you the benefits of my omniscience.
Okay, so there's another egg. These eggs are quite easy to miss. Some of them, anyway. This one obviously isn't. So let's just go over here. And this layout is quite confusing. Here's a maintenance tool. So that extends that platform, but we actually don't need that platform if we just have a little faith in ourselves. Oh, there we go. And another exotic weapon that I can't use.
items dropped. Items dropped. Items dropped. Items dropped.
So oddly, that weapon doesn't die or anything. Although if you fall in there, you will die.
Power drain.
Anyway, let's go get this thing. Oh. And there are also some... oh, just grenades.
Items dropped.
Okay, don't really need those. Nor do I have any room for them. Oh. There we go. Now I believe this is where I'm supposed to go. Okay. I think these are all the eggs here. And I'm going to equip this implant. And I should actually recharge my armor, of course, because it ran out. Which is always a pain. I have to jump from one ladder to the other. Oh. Oh. Okay. So the switching between these psi powers is quite difficult. So you can see it recharges all the power, which is pretty good. Okay, there we go. And now to jump here. And another egg.
10 eggs remain. Move quickly.
Move quickly, she says. Oh, 2 of them. That's quite a lot. Okay. Oh, good. And oh, a spider. So spiders, of course, have no ranged attacks. So, where is it? There it is. I'm just going to kill it like this. There we go. Save the game. And still have 1 weapon with charge, which is plenty. This is a chemical storage area, and I actually want psionic hypogenesis. Okay. There we go. Kill this egg. And I do believe that there are turrets there. Turrets which we have not seen yet. Did I miss again? No. Okay, that's all the turrets. I don't think I need nanites at this point because I don't know, I just don't. I think this guy is frozen for like a minute, so we can look at him. Look at his face. This is a former human, I guess. Another. Oh. And a psi hypo. Well worth the trouble. So I'm just going to leave this place because I don't think I'll be coming back. And this is another tricky part. Sort of. That is one of those eggs that spawns flies. And that is a rocket turret. Which luckily didn't get to fire rockets. I hear a cyber assassin. Where is he? Surprise! Oh, he's running. And this is a regenerator. So I should probably recharge some of my guns. Okay, that'll do for now. Oh, some worm piles on the ground. Oh, he had something. His eyes are animated like that show with the car, the sentient car. What was it? Knight Rider or something like that. So this is the outside. The mani hasn't wrapped itself around this part yet. This is one of the eggs. Another one.
Destroy the last 5 of their eggs quickly. I tire of this exercise.
You think you can defeat us with your wire and steel? We offered you the ecstasy of our union, and you chose the vacuum of technology. We feel there is room for us to coexist. After all, we are both children of flesh. Why not join with us against the machine, Mother?
Well, the reason I'm not joining is because I'm not given the option. Unfortunately. This is in New Vegas, where you can pick your side. And that would be pretty interesting, actually, to have a game like that in this setting. More rocket turrets. Dangerous things. And I hope that I'm going the right way. A turret hiding behind some gas. Very sneaky. I think that might be all the eggs here. Not completely sure though. Let me just check once more. Oh, I can go here. Okay. And this says nothing. And what is this? Oh, I see.
This device will reverse the gravitronic generators in Pod 2. This
Okay.
will prevent you from clumsily disturbing the overloaded Meson acceleration coil there. Now get back to your task, insect. The ship must be cleared, and my patience is dwindling.
Okay. Well, I almost missed that, but I'm glad that I didn't, of course. So I think I might have to go here now. And I also have to wait for the camera to die down. I think it did. Some more loot. I'm not sure what this room is all about. It's just an observation post or something. No idea. It's just generally the layout of the ships in this game is pretty odd. So I think we're done. And now we have to go here. And I really hope that I didn't miss any eggs. Because if I had, you probably won't see this video. That is rather embarrassing. Uh-oh. This is another French Epstein device. Oh. Well, actually, it can't shoot me because it's behind the window. Oh, and an ice pick. Okay, so hopefully we'll have a use for those. A portable battery, of course, would be too much to ask for. This is another incomplete surgical table, and I could use my surgical key on it. Actually, I think that's a good idea because there aren't any more. There's just one surgical table left in the game, so. And a portable battery, that's good. What is this then? An auto-diagnostic medical kit. I think that regenerates all of your health, regardless what your maximum is. Which of course is very useful. And best saved for the end of the game where you have more health.
Power drained.
Oh. Oh. Okay, there we go. I have to jump here. The jumping in this game can be a bit tricky because there's a momentum system. I'm not sure how realistic it is or anything, but it exists. So there's a military robot. You can see it says MP. Military police. Perhaps. I don't know. Oh, and another portable battery. That's good. Although I think I have enough Psi-Hypos to last me the entire game. Oh. So if your line of sight blocks their gun, I don't think they can shoot. Which is one of those exploits, I guess. And there are quite a few exploits.
Only one egg Are you always this slow?
That is not nice. There's a ladder over here. No? Hyper. Okay. Definitely worth it. Oh. No thanks. Okay. And this is a trap. Turret there. And also a turret here. And these are some torpedoes, I guess. Why they need them on an exploration ship, I don't know, but let's just raise them. More. It's okay. And raise these as well. It's kind of like a little puzzle, although not really. And for the longest time I didn't know that this area here even existed, and I would always just lower this one halfway and that one fully, and I would jump on this one, but it's actually pretty difficult. So I'm glad that I found this. Now let's go up.
You performed well, insect. I've transmitted some cybernetic modules.
Choose your upgrades wisely.
Okay. So my gun, the electron cascade refills the gun up to 140 charge, which suffices for us for whoa. What? Which suffices for exactly 10 shots. Oh, right, this part. Sure. Oh. There's something shooting at me. Oh, a turret. If a turret hits me on a ladder, of course, that is not dodgeable. So it's important to get rid of them first. And this part of the ship is kind of dark, which I don't enjoy. Save the game again, and another psi hypo. Okay, so because I bought all of those psi disciplines, my pool of psi points has been increased a lot. It is now 36. Of course, if you have no psi powers, it's only 5 or so. And some cyber modules under the bridge. Okay. One more, I believe. And I don't think this works. No. Okay. And here's a little pipe that you can jump onto and then destroy this window and come in here. seems to be blocked. These are some turrets, cameras, okay. More turrets. Yeah, this pistol is really good. Oh, and that is a rumbler. Great. Not sure if he can fit through. I'm pretty sure he can, actually. Maybe not. I don't know. Quite a long animation. And luckily they don't block.
You've destroyed all the eggs.
Ah, thank God.
Get to the bridge.
Here are some more upgrade modules.
I enjoy watching your transformation into my own image, insect.
Okay, that's kind of creepy.
Perhaps there is hope for you yet.
I think I'm going to get nothing really. I don't need it right now, so let's just go. And I'm really glad that I destroyed all of the eggs.
You were warned. Prepare to be cut down by the progeny of our joy.
As you can see, this is quite efficient. And in fact, it's much more efficient than using like psi powers to attack. There are attacking psi powers, of course, but doesn't make sense to use them. With a psi power, you might use... What is that sound? Sounds like a beat. If you use a psi power, for example, you might use an entire psi hyper to kill a rumbler. Whereas if you use the laser pistol and then just recharge with the electron cascade, you would use only about 3 points.
Be my avatar,
I guess.
but Polito was weak. It was I who chose you, and I who had a robotic servant render your form unconscious. I then completed you with cybernetic grace. Your flesh too is weak, but you have potential. Every implant exalts you. Every line of code in your subsystems elevates you from your disgusting flesh. Perhaps you have potential. Perhaps once we have erased my wayward children from existence, we can examine the possibilities of a real alive.
Oh. There we go. I think this is a good spot. Oh. Thankfully the bounding boxes... Well, yeah, I guess they're boxes. Are pretty generous. So you don't have to hit the model exactly. You can miss a bit, but still register as a hit. I hear another one. Ah, there he is. These cyber ninjas, of course, are quite tough, but if you do it very carefully, you can glitch them out a bit. Oh, I fell down. That is an argument against upgrading agility because it makes you fall down. It's difficult to control. And there's... do I see something there? Oh, repair software. Okay. So let's move on. This is a church. And if you haven't noticed yet, it's the entire ship is upside down. So we are on the ceiling. But anyway. This is another tricky area where it's easy to fall down. And I think there's actually a turret not far from here that you also need to watch out for. Okay. Well, that was unexpected. Oh, of course, no, that's the wrong one. I want this. The armor ran out of charge, so I died in one hit. Oh. Oh, come on. There we go. This is another kind of armor that you have to research first. I'm not sure what it does, but all I know is it's not as good as the one I have on right now. And let's... oh. Oh yes, and of course I got this assault rifle. Let me just recharge my brawn boost. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it or not. Obviously I would first have to upgrade... Ooh, what is that sound? I would have to upgrade standard weapons to 6. However, I will actually have enough points to do that. Here's another half-invisible spider. I will have enough points to do that by the time I finish the Rickenbacker. So it's an... oh, another... oh, wow, that's a lot of them. Okay, there we go. These aren't actually spiders, they are just worms that are made in the shape of spiders. And what was I saying? Oh yeah, I will have enough points to upgrade to standard 6 by the end of this level. And I might actually, because the laser pistol isn't... well, it's effective, it's just not very effective against what we'll be facing. So this is Diego. Okay.
Those worms were a cancer in my body, so I had the autodoc cut it out. You think they're gonna let you blow up the Von Braun? The many will never allow it. But I've got something to help you. It's in my quarters. You'll find the access card on my body. Take the fight to them, soldier. And remember, you're the only one to trust.
Okay, so that was Captain Diego.
You've served me well.
Transmitting cybernetic modules.
And he is of course dead. And there is a gift that he left us in the on the bridge, I guess, in his quarters. Is this the bridge? I think it might be.
Hold where you are, irritant. The analysts have tried my patience for the final time.
Ow.
We cannot separate from the Von
Observe. The many has grown to a massive size. It has wrapped itself around these two ships, preventing their separation. Their creation was my error. My error. Their destruction shall be my delight.
Okay. That was unskilled. Actually, I do have some of these bullets. No, don't use them.
Observe the many.
It has used the flesh
The biomass to grow. Do you stand in awe of my creations, insect? The time has come to eradicate my error. There is an escape pod.
an escape pod in
No.
the rear of the bridge. Use it to launch yourself into the guts of the worm.
I didn't know there were. Oh, well, there's one now. I'm doing a figure 8 around him. Oh, don't hit me. As in online shooters, often the best tactic is to just run past the enemy. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's just too much. I'm not hesitating, I'm just... Holy shit. That's a lot of
Into the many.
rumblers.
Cut out each part, and I will reward you.
Don't hit me.
Continued existence.
If I die, I will be very disappointed. Oh no, not a spider as well. More. Oh no, more. Can they? They can hit me. Okay. Okay, so uh-oh. Okay. Let's think about this for a moment. Ah, well, that was interesting. It seems that I have found a spot where they can't hurt me. I could have also used invisibility, or I could have hypnotized them, or I guess put them to sleep is better. Well, not sleep really. Okay, I think that's mostly it. And there's more stuff. Rocket turret. I don't think we actually saw a rocket being fired at me, which is a shame. There won't be an opportunity. Oh, that's too bad. Maybe there's a rocket turret in here? No. I think this is the bridge. And you can see if you look through the windows, or try to look through the windows, you can't actually see anything, it's just the body of the menu. And here you can see how the menu has wrapped itself around. It's like a worm wrapped around the Rickenbacker. Okay, these are the quarters of Diego. Lots of worms. That's some nanites. And this is his gift, which we can't use because we don't have the exotic weapon skill. But look how he mounted that. Right, he actually had time to design these supports and everything. quite odd. But I mean, I guess if you're infected with some sort of parasite, this is the sort of thing that you would do. Now this is broken. That is unfortunate. There are upgrade units here, and I have 180 points. I don't think that's enough actually, because I used them to buy psi powers that I didn't when I was testing it, so I might actually just have to abandon that idea. It's not too bad. I mean, you saw me, I just killed 3 rumblers and 2 spiders, I think. Or 1 spider. Oh. And these are invisible spiders, although they are only half invisible. Luckily, I suppose. Come on. Oh! Okay. Oh? That's quite a lot of stuff. Actually, let me go check if I can upgrade to Standard 6. And if I can, I think that's what I will go for. And I'm gonna save the game before, just in case. Nope, I am 20 points short. Well, that's okay. Never mind, doesn't matter. It would just have been made. It would have made the next part a bit easier, but not that easier. And once I push this button, it ends. So I think we're ready to go. And I just launched into the wall of the many. So here I am. Apparently those 50 meters or whatever couldn't be achieved with just walking there or something. So this is the body of the many, and we're actually 42 minutes in, so I'm going to do this part in the last part, where I will do the body of the many and the next level and finish the game. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.